Fellow Biafrans, I greet you wherever you are this moment. And I want to express my gratitudeness to every Biafran and all the lovers of freedom in the whole world. Because you cannot hide the truth. I want to tell you that there is a serious problem in Nigeria now. Northern leaders and elders have risen against Tinubu. They are against Tinubu as I'm talking with you now. They call Tinubu all sort of names. They said Tinubu is an instrument of division. Tinubu is nepotism. Tinubu is tribalistic. Tinubu is a criminal. Tinubu is a terrorist. He sponsors terrorism in Nigeria. That finally, Tinubu have brought the secret of Nigeria out to the whole world. Northern leaders, when you talk of northern leaders, call it northern coalitions. All the states that made up North, their leaders are now against Tinubu. You know the reason? You know that since they lie low, and it was a general discussion, which all of them agreed that Tinubu should push forward to arrest Simon Ekpa and extradite him to Nigeria for killing. You know, when you talk of killing, go to northern Nigeria. You may not understand what I'm telling you. But the extradition of Simon Ekpa have completely, exposed Nigerians' evil or malfactors, malviolence. You may not understand what I'm saying, but within few time you will understand it, because there will be serious fight between Yorubas and Hausas concerning the departure of Igbo people or Biafrans out of Nigeria. Now, Tinubu is trying to say, why should they put the whole blame on his head? He was not the only one who sat down and discussed it. But now, because their plans failed, now all of them turn against him. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. Tinubu today is in soup, and he is making poto. Tinubu is sweating inside the AC. Tinubu is sweating inside the AC. How I mean is that Asa Rock is empty. Northerners are having a meeting on how Arewas should arrange themselves because things have fell apart. The center have collapsed. Oh, Israel, everybody in his tent. As a Yoruba man is running now, so Hausa man is running. That he is not a Nigerian. But when you watch some people on the social media, they are still insulting Simon Ekpa, insulting Mazen Namdekano, insulting General Meto Maribe. They said if Simon Ekpa is a hero, he should come back to Nigeria and come and declare Biafra nation on 2nd December. If he said he is a hero, that's how heroes should behave. The little thing I want to say there is that the person who is saying this have gone insane. Is insane. Is suffering from mental malady, just like Tinubu himself. Are you getting it now? When Yaya Jammeh refused to get out of the seat of power in Gambia, what happened? I went to Gambia. I was in Gambia. What happened? Adama Barrow was installed as the president of Gambia. At where? In Senegal. Was Adama Barrow installed as a president in Gambia? No. He was handed over the government of Gambia in another country. Then, that was how Yaya Jammeh was ejected out of Gambia. Many things are going to happen to Tinubu. Many bad things will happen to Tinubu. And as many as there are in number planned against Igbos and Biafrans to stop their freedom so that they will remain slaves under Nigeria. But thank God that nobody is God. God is God. So what I'm telling you this moment, there is a serious problem. And that problem in no distant time is going to escalate. And that will be between Nigeria and Yoruba. Hausas are Nigeria. Yorubas are Oduduwa. Are you getting it? Because, permit me to say this, Yorubas are not preparing, they are not preparing to leave Nigeria. They are not preparing for Oduduwa nation. They are not. And so also Hausas are not preparing for Arewa nation. They are not preparing for that. Because why? Biafrans, Igbos are the one carrying them, feeding them, medicating them, bathing them, washing their clothes, taking care of them. And this is why they tell you that Nigeria unity is not negotiable. So on the other hand, there is nothing that will make Nigeria to be disintegrated. But good, you can see that today, as I'm talking with you, Nigeria have been divided. Tinubu finally divided Nigeria. Northern people blamed Tinubu to have finally divided Nigeria. Biafra is gone. And those in non-entities, ndị tutu nsị a, nsị ọra, when they come to social media, carry phone, talking all kinds of things that does not make sense. And you'll be listening to them. What did they know about freedom? What did they know about politics? What did they know about leadership? What did they know about good governance? These are blind, dumb, deaf, crippled people. But what I'm telling you this moment must be very clear to you. Nigeria is completely gone. Tinubu is in a mess. Northern people are blaming Tinubu for Biafra exit, finally. If you don't know it, I'm informing you today that Biafra have exited from Nigeria. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is in his room now, in his house in Finland, eating his diet, enjoying himself, gaining strength for the Biafra declaration on December 2nd, 2024, which is, I think, Tuesday, Monday. That will be Monday. So then, those people who are in Nigeria having their meeting and what have you, let them come and stop it and let us see. So, freedom fighters does not stay in the country where they are fighting for their freedom to get their independence. You must be in another country to fight for the freedom of your country and get independence for your country. And that is what Simon Ekpa have done. And the law of the United Nations have validated Biafra freedom and has given Biafra freedom a strength, legal backing, and everything it needs for Biafra to become a nation. Since they declare from the beginning that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally and compensated for infringing his human right, Nigeria government nullified, devalued United Nations order, degraded the United Nations, violated the order of United Nations and international treaty. So which law did Nigeria have that they are going to use to bring Simon Ekpa back? Meanwhile, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu still remain in the DSS custody. How do you think it is going to work? Well, we are waiting for the next line of action from Tinubu and Christopher Musa, the Fulani Chief Defense Staff of Nigeria. We are waiting for them to come out with their next plans, maybe to fight Biafrans, maybe to begin to kill Biafrans and Igbos. Then the whole world will also be watching and see.